Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. India signed a free trade pact with the four-nation European Free Trade Association, that is called EFTA, New Delhi on Sunday, today, March 10. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed the deal as a watershed movement for India, Iceland, Norway, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. The signing of the pact, named the Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement (TEPA), was formalized 3 days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet approved it on March 7. India will now lift most import tariffs on industrial products from Iceland, Norway, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein in return for investment of 100 billion over 15 years. The five signatories now must ratify this deal before it can take effect, with Switzerland planning to do so by 2025. It is a modern trade agreement, fair, equitable, and win-win for all five countries, India Trade Minister Piyush Goyal said in a statement. TEPA emphasizes our steadfast commitment to shared prosperity and our drive to cultivate a stronger, more inclusive partnership between India and EFTA, furthering the aspiration of our people, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in an official statement. The pact had been under negotiations for the last 16 years, with the first leg of talks beginning in 2008 during the first term of Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh's government. The culmination of efforts to finalize an innovative, well-balanced trade deal with that reflects our respective developmental aspirations is commendable, PM Modi added. The delegation that signed the deal included Guy Parmelin, Swiss Federal Councillor and Head of the Department of Economic Affairs, Education and Research; Bajrani Benediktsson, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Iceland; Dominic Hassler, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Liechtenstein; and Jan Christian Vestara, Minister of Trade and Industry of Norway. An official readout by the European Free Trade Association said the landmark agreement between India and EFTA is set to bring significant economic benefits, such as better integrated and more resilient supply chains, new opportunities for businesses and individuals on both sides, leading to increased trade and investment flows, job creation, and economic growth. The India EFTA Economic Partnership Agreement (TEPA) includes 14 chapters, such as the ones focused on trade in goods, rules of origin, trade in services, investment promotion and cooperation, government procurement, intellectual property rights, technical barriers to trade, and trade facilitation. The agreement enhances market access and simplifies customs procedures, making it easier for Indian and EFTA businesses to expand their operations in the respective markets. The agreement further aims to facilitate and promote investment opportunities between the parties, an official EFTA readout said. India has signed as many as 14 free trade agreements with different countries and groups of countries across the bloc. Since 2014, India has signed 3 such agreements with Mauritius, the United Arab Emirates, and Australia, and the latest addition in the list is EFTA. India has linked trade deals with Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Korea, Japan, Australia, UAE, Mauritius, and the 10-nation bloc that is called Asian Association of Southeast Asian Nations. In addition, New Delhi is negotiating trade agreements with a number of its trading partners, including with the UK, Oman, the European Union, Peru, and Israel. Talks with Canada for a similar pact were put on hold due to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's accusations related to New Delhi's alleged involvement in the Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar's killing and the consequent diplomatic fallout that followed. According to an official cited by the Press Trust of India, talks with Oman are in the final stages and 14th round of talks are underway between India and the UK. The conclusion of talks between India and the UK is expected after general elections, as London and New Delhi are yet to iron out differences in key areas of goods and services. amazing, splendid. Beyond the report, Glory Globe TV Delhi, Bharat.